好，我们再来看这样一幅图片啊，这是这个孙杨，这一次呢真的是毋庸置疑，中国的游泳队呢真的是能量大爆发。孙杨他表现的也是被人称作是2012年的菲尔普斯。哎，那么今天呢，实际上在我们的节目现场的话呢，我们也有请到前希腊国家队的运动员 Dr. George Lentarius。好，那么这个 George 的话呢，他实际上呢，在他的这个职业的运动生涯结束以后呢，是已经到剑桥大学在这个进行学习。那么现在呢，已经是一名这个 Dr. Lentarius。Okay, thank you for coming and joining us. And I understand that you used to be a swimmer before.
That is correct. Well, I was in the national team of Greece, but swimming is a very hard sport, and you have to, you have to be very committed and devoted. So it is a really hard sport, and if you stop, then you can't go back. We saw that with Ian Thorpe. So yeah.
So my first question is, you see like the Chinese swimmers are really, really outstanding this time, right? True. And are you surprised, or you kind of saw this coming back a few years ago?
A lot of people are surprised, but I think this is like a heritage from Beijing 2008. A lot of people got inspired by the Olympic Games back in 2008. So I think now we are seeing the results of that from the Chinese team, and I think in the next coming years, a lot of Chinese swimmers are going to be the top.
Yeah.
That's my guess, because we have the American team, which is very strong, but they want like a very strong opponent, and I think, as I said, the next coming years, China will replace Australia, because Australia used to be their greatest opponent.
Yeah, and actually Sun Yang is gonna join compete in the final match of 2 meters tonight. And do you have the confidence that he can win?
It's very open. It depends on what sort of form they are. I would say, it's quite open. It's quite open.
Well, actually, physically speaking, do you think the Asian people, they are talented in swimming? I mean, physical-wise. Because we know African people, they're not really born good swimmers, right?
Well, obviously the body plays a very important role, but I think mentally and the commitment is what makes a difference, and the attitude. And as I said, a lot of people they weren't swimming before the Beijing 2008 Olympic Games, and as I said, they came across the sport. They started competing very high, in a very competitive level. So I wouldn't say that they have a disadvantage or an advantage. Definitely not.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
But of course, height is a role. It is an important factor. But we've seen a lot of athletes in the past that they are not so tall.
But I heard the structure of the muscles are different, and that is why usually, I mean, traditionally speaking, European and American and Australian swimmers are better.
Some researches have been conducted regarding the body and how important that is. I guess it has to do with the center. Well, believe it or not, the center of gravity of the body. So if you have short legs, apparently it can be quite an advantage.
Do you have short legs?
No, I think I don't.
I can see that you have massive shoulders, but I don't know.
No, well, that comes from training. Right. No, I don't think I have short legs. But again, this is not a rule.
Okay.
I think it's all about commitment and devotion.
Okay, cool. And one final question. So it was not long ago, and one of the British swimmers said, okay, although I got a strong competition from China, but I really feel sorry for them, because when you're training, they don't have a life. I have my life. I enjoy my life. So as a former swimmer representing the national team, did you have a life?
That is... well, you always strive to have a good balance, but as I said earlier on, I think the attitude makes a difference. A lot of people, they have a goal, they focus on that, and some people, they just do the 10% extra, the extra mile to win it. To some people, that 10% extra, it means, less life. To some others, this is meaning of life.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me.
Very well said. Okay. So to sum up, 我可以简单总结一下啊。刚才在这个简短谈话里面呢，首先呢是这位希腊过去的这个游泳运动员表示，中国的运动员呢有取得很好的成绩，是可喜可贺的，但是呢也没有特别的意外，并且相信在不久以后呢，中国运动员在游泳方面呢，甚至会超过澳大利亚啊。另外的话呢，我们也讲了这个我们有一种说法，说这个亚洲人他们的这个身体素质呢，可能并不是最适合游泳的。那么这个过去的运动员他说其实他认为还是这个态度决定一切。那么最后呢，我们又谈到了说这个前段时间有这个英国的游泳运动员说，我觉得中国的这个跳水游泳运动员什么的，他们都很可怜，一旦训练起来的话，好像就没有自己的生活。那么同样他也是讲说，实际上他在训练的时候呢，也是差不多如此。但是呢，他觉得有了这个目标，有了梦想去奋斗，实际上呢也是一件很自然的事。